Hi Capricorn, this is going to be your reading for the beginning of December. As always, keep in mind this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Link to my website for private readings to schedule with me one-on-one is down in the description below this video. All right, let's get into it. Right now it's Soma Chandra Capricorn. Cap, I really feel like the beginning of December is about recognizing who and what you're attached to and why, addressing your true feelings and not hiding from them, and also opening yourself up to moving forward and freedom and opening up to love and kind of letting go of something. I feel like, first of all, I see two people potentially in your environment. I suspect that one of them is a person that you really felt like was right for you, but they're not in your life. And there is potentially new love or someone new that you're talking to. It's kind of like love the one you're with, fake it till you make it. Don't rush into anything necessarily, Capricorn. I do see that you're very nostalgic. You guys are like, of all the earth signs, I feel like Capricorns are the most deeply feeling, and you're very stoic about how sensitive you are. Like, people don't realize that about you guys. So I see you being stoic to a degree and fearful, but needing to open up to love for sure, or something new, or just focus on a healing journey. I also recommend like talking to someone that you know really cares about you, that you can trust, because I feel like you have a lot on your mind that you might be hiding. Or perhaps it's in reverse. Things could be opposite and roles could be reversed as well. Someone might be hiding how they feel about you. You take it as it resonates. A lot of cards came out of my first Oracle deck, more than I normally take, but I don't say no to Capricorn. You guys are my favorite earth sign. Anxiety, broken heart, attachment, adjacent possibilities, angel of strength. Some of you have Leo in your chart or a Leo around you. Walking away, going into the door to spirit, and a journey. What's below journey? To find love, angel of love. Some of you guys are walking away from a situation. In December, you will walk through a door to spirit. You may walk through a door that leads you to a deeper, more meaningful, more realistic and practical spiritual journey. It will be a journey. So it's not about the destination. It's about the journey of getting to love. I think that your heart is broken about something, or someone's heart is broken, and it's causing anxiety. And there's this attachment that's not love. There's an attachment that's difficult to let go of. I feel like you guys are trying to let go of an attachment, and in doing so, it causes anxiety. It does cause us anxiety to let go of someone or something that we're attached to. Just breathe and work through it. You have adjacent possibilities to explore. Angel of strength, that's Leo, that's strength. So you are trying to be strong and open up to new possibilities and just walk away from something. Island time wellness, I did get 3 cards to come out. Boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, but closure issues. This is like the 6 of Swords. You're trying to move on. There may be some closure issues for you. You may receive a bit of what you need from a person, and it's just enough to help you move on. But then I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date, and date. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan and set a date. But I also have photograph at the bottom of the deck. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories, unconditional love. You had a love for a person that you didn't really place a label or conditions on. And unfortunately, that can lead to us being hurt. I personally believe that unconditional love is for babies and puppies, not adults. But it can, like, we can have an unconditional love for a person, but we never really kind of know where it's going. I can see it here in the tarot. I can see it in the oracles. I think you're trying to move on and get back out there, but there's this one person that you think about, and you're nostalgic and you're missing them, but you are trying to make new memories. I keep hearing that it was a person that there was never really a definition. You had like an unconditional love, but it didn't go where it needed to. Overall energy of the reading is the Sun. There's more Leo energy. The way someone's feeling is the Fool. You're being seen as the 4 of Cups, like meh. And what you need to know, or your advice, is the 7 of Pentacles. And the final outcome is the 3 of Cups. I clarified this quite a bit. I almost didn't extend it, but I was like, nope, we're going to do it all here. So I do see potentially like a new love interest coming in for you. It's also possible that someone's dating other people, but no one really compares to you. And you might be dating other people, but nobody really compares to them. But that's not the same as I love you. Like someone can say to you, nobody compares to you, but that doesn't mean that they love you. I kind of get the sense that someone may hold themselves back and kind of lacks in an accountability to a degree. But we do have the Sun here, happiness. You could be dealing with a Leo. Clarifying, this is the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. You may be like wanting to open up and explore new things. This person may be wanting to open up and explore new things. They may work quite a bit. They may be very busy with the Two of Pentacles, like, how do I make something work? Page of Cups. Should I approach Capricorn? Or this could be you. Some of you are like, you know what, damn it. I want more optimism. I want more happiness. I work a lot. I need to make room for something new in my life. So there could be this opportunity here. But I do think that there's a person around you that does kind of lack in a commitment, wanting commitment at this point. The way someone feels is the Fool. So that's Aries here. Someone is very lighthearted. They don't want to have a lot of responsibility. They're starting a whole new journey. Clarifying, this is the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, and the Ace of Swords. Capricorn, if you're trying to put something behind you and open up to new love, I think that you are off to a good start. Okay, you know that time has to play out. You're playing out your cycles, your fate, and your destiny, and you want to come more into alignment with something that's right for you. You've probably identified what's wrong for you at this point. Now Gemini is trying to get you in touch with what your perfect match really is. Someone is very optimistic. I can also see that it's possible that someone, either you or someone in your environment, is open up to playing the field and having a lot of choices in life, and they want to do this for a while, and that's the right choice for them. But I feel like this is positive for you, like opening up to new love. The Lovers is usually angelic support in relationships, but it can be advice of, hey, keep yourself open to choices. So you may be keeping yourself open to choices, someone else's, but then you're being seen as the Four of Cups, like meh. Clarifying this though is the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Cups again, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. There may be a person that they're trying to keep their options open. I think they're busy. I think that they are lighthearted. They're probably a ton of fun with the Fool and the Sun, but they think, wow, Capricorn could really be the one. If it's a man, he's like, yeah, Capricorn's kind of the bomb. If it's a woman, she thinks she could have a great life with you. Doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman, whatever you're into. Yeah, someone may be thinking you could have or could really be the one. Some of you are thinking about work and career, which you do often. You're very practical. Yeah, you may have caught someone's eye here, but they don't 100% know that you're the one they want to be with just yet. What you need to know, or your advice, is the Seven of Pentacles. Someone is laissez. That's that always a bridesmaid, never a bride kind of feeling, which has an ouch factor to it. Or thinking about the past, waiting for something to happen, waiting for a tree to bear fruit. There's a need to be patient. Clarifying, this is the Hangman of Pisces, the King of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, I have a King and Queen of Pentacles here. That could be you, Capricorn, or that could be another masculine in the environment. You could be dealing with another earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you struggle to let go of a past person, and this might be the one. Watch out for putting them up on a pedestal and carrying a torch for them. Someone may be hung up on you. You may be hung up on them. I clarified this, and I got the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Yeah. Some of you absolutely believe that this person is the one that you're struggling to move on from. Or like I clarified the Sun. I was like, okay, there is kind of some good start happening here to a degree. It's off to a good start with the Lovers, the Ace of Swords, and the Sun, and the Fool, and the Page of Cups. Like let's just see where the chips fall with the Wheel of Fortune. I wanted to know what this was about, and I clarified that too. And I got the King of Cups, the Moon, and the Page of Wands. Page of Wands and Page of Cups. I feel like this is another person that you may be talking to. They want to keep talking to you and you want to keep talking to them. They could be a Pisces. This could also be Leo because heart of a lion. But there's not a lot of certainty or clarity around this relationship or this person. I feel like there's a potential, there's two different people because I got two different kings. I also think it's possible that this person wants to fall in love if it's the same person, but they're not taking their time. They're just, like, they're not avoidant. It's just taking them some time. With the Fool, they're going to lollygag la 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 with the Fool and the Sun. Do I even have time for this? But I see you having a conversation with someone. There could be some emotion here, but there's an uncertainty about where that relationship will go. Yeah, and then the final outcome is the Three of Cups. So dating and fun. Clarifying this is the Five of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the High Priestess. Okay. There may be some jealousy here. You may see someone else doing something and it makes you mad. You don't want to see it, but you can feel it. You might be like, okay, I'm being made an option. I'm being friend zoned. Conversely, Capricorn, there could be someone that's suddenly realizing that you're the one and they don't want to lose you. They also don't want to see you, like the High Priestess is... Worst case scenario, she's reclusive, maybe promiscuous. Best case scenario, she's alluring and young and beautiful. And she's the wild pony that can't be caught. And none of us can ever really figure her out, which is why men chase her to begin with, or him. Like, you may not tell this person everything that they want to know about you. Like, they may ask you what's going on in your life and you won't tell them and they'll get mad. Watch out for someone being possessive or angry that you're dating other people. Watch out for feeling that way about someone else. Watch out for someone immediately being possessive. This could even be a friend that's like, no, I don't want you to date. Well, she's not being a supportive friend. You have to have a life, you know? But there is a healing here with the Star of Aquarius. But then, like, yeah, the Knight of Wands, there's anxiety. Maybe about being hurt by a player. Someone does have a restless energy here and can't hold still. But here you are at the bottom of my main deck. The Queen of Pentacles, Death, Scorpio here. Some of you are going through a transformation. So I wanted to know what was going on. I was like, I do feel like there might be two different people here. Because of the Oracle decks, like, you're being strong, you're walking away, you're opening up to new possibilities, you're anxious, you might still have an attachment, but you're just trying to move on and open up. Like, someone else does like you. And you could be a good match with that person. They're thinking about it. And I was like, all right, well, what's going on with this person here that's either holding a torch for Capricorn or Capricorn is holding a torch for this person? I clarified it quite a bit. And what came out was the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Three of Wands. You could be at a distance from this person. Yeah. They're going to keep their options open. They're not going to tell you everything either. They're going to smirk. They're going to flirt. They're not going to open up. They may even be dishonest. They are going to explore their other options. They may also be somewhat idealistic and charming. Watch out for someone who's a bit of a romantic manipulator. Like, they come in and out of your life. They say just what you want to hear, and then they turn their back. They do have other options, but they have I'm not a fan of the Knight of Cups ever, really. Like, I only want to see the Knight of Cups in certain scenarios. They may date other people, Pisces in particular, or just younger people, more idealistic people, or they themselves are idealistic. They may be a ton of fun, but a bit of a mystery, and they come in and out. And I think that they could be at a distance from you. It's also possible that they turn their back on this. So I was like, all right, well, what are they turning their back on? And I got the Knight of Pentacles, so earth energy, but then the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I do think that this is the person that, like, you're healing and trying to walk away from. I think you've turned your back on each other to a degree. They can't stop thinking about you while they're doing other things, and you hold a torch for them too, and y'all both get mad when you date other people. And I do think you're talking to either a water sign or maybe a Leo or a Pisces, maybe Gemini, Aries. I mean, take your pick. They do look back over their shoulder, but then they walk away and look for something new. This person isn't really ready to commit. I wanted to know what they wanted to say to you, Capricorn. You didn't imagine it. I hope I will see you again sometime. I've been here before with others. So this is a pattern for them with it's like they may just constantly recreate the honeymoon phase with the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune. Like they like it new over and over and over again. They may have Aries in their chart. Aries loves the beginning of everything. They love the honeymoon phase of anything in life. Of course, that doesn't mean that an Aries will not commit. I know a few of them. They are committed people, but it's like an Aries honeymoon phase thing. So they've been here before with other people. They would like to see you again, which tells me it might have never been defined and kind of casual. And they're saying you didn't imagine it. If you thought there was something between the two of you, they're saying, yeah, I'm not denying that. You didn't imagine it. Anything that you felt or thought about me was real. You didn't imagine it. And I think it's hard for you guys to let each other move on. What you want to say to them is, I wish you would come back. Next time, I will listen to my intuition. And I'm different now. Leaving you hurt me too is at the bottom of the deck. Sometimes I hear your voice in my head. Okay, I think it hurt one of you or both of you to like walk away from each other. There's something about you that's different, and they may not know that anymore. It's like on the one hand, you wish they'd come back. You may feel like you lost your opportunity with someone on the one hand, because you might not have spoken up and now they're dating other people. But on the other hand, Capricorn, there might have been something about them, like a red flag that you intuitively felt, but you're like, no, I'm not going to listen to it. I'm going to ignore it. It's like you guys were two ships passing in the night. I was like, okay, I see what's happening here. And I was like, okay, well, show me, Cap. Show me what Capricorn is doing. The 8 of Swords to the Ace of Cups, the 3 of Cups to the 3 of Swords. And I was like, what are they all wound up about with the 8 of Swords? And I got the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Star. Okay. First of all, I feel like you're going, okay, I see the giant cup of love that I could pursue and let into my life. Holy shit, that is scary AF. Like that's, no, I'm terrified of this. Address the beliefs you have about yourself that limit you, Capricorn. It's all in your head. You might be afraid to open up to new love. Also, 3 of Cups and 3 of Swords, you're afraid of being put into love triangles and being hurt. You yourself may struggle with commitment at times, but, take that as it resonates. If you don't, you don't. But I can definitely see some of you are afraid of getting hurt again. And you're like, yeah, I don't know. And then also, I think you're being put in like a situation where you're just someone's friends with benefits. I also think, though, Capricorn, that there is a Queen of Wands and a Knight of Wands and a Star living within you. The Queen of Wands and the Star is like star quality, dude. Like, it's not what is she doing, it's what is she not doing. She's Little Miss Popular. She's really beautiful. She's really brave. She's very sexy. She's not self-centered, but she will put herself first. She gets a lot of attention. She's very dynamic and inspires other people. Capricorn, see yourself this way. Like, you really are a star. I see you on a healing journey towards allowing yourself to have a more strongly defined sense of self and being passionate about your life. Doesn't mean that you are a player, unless you want to be. There's no shame in that. You get to do what you want. But I also see that some of you are like maybe thinking about running your own business or just having more confidence. I'm also seeing a desire for improving energy, stamina, and health, like big time. Queen of Wands is sexy, healthy. She's got a great body. More independent as well, cares less what people think, but she's an alpha female in the room. Yeah, and watch out for like what you expose yourself to on social media. Like, don't let yourself feel pressured in any way by society, but like there's this badass, confident, free bachelorette kind of woman or like entrepreneur or really puts herself out there, puts herself first. living within you that wants a freedom. Aquarius and the star want a freedom. They want to come into alignment with their destiny. They want to break a glass ceiling. The Knight of Wands will get you there, and the Queen of Wands will give you the confidence to do it. Some of you are finding something that's new for you as well, that you want to explore, that makes you really happy. It's a match made in heaven, like job, hobby, pursuit, career. But then this other part of you is like, I should be more practical. You will always be practical at the end of the day. You always will. But you get to be the Queen of Wands too. And then it's like, no, I got to be the Queen of Pentacles. You will, like I said, you'll always be this. You'll always be grounded. You'll always do what works. You'll always be practical. But you're allowed to experience yourself in a new and different way. But I do think you're afraid of being put into third-party situations. I think you're very afraid to get yourself hurt again. Yeah. And it's just about taking your time and opening up to love. But you and another person just need to decide who and what you want to be and not get jealous and angry when you see each other date other people. I think a better partner is coming in for you. Y'all just need to keep at that and decide, or just let yourself let go of this person. Like, if they think you're the one and they want to approach you and they're like, oh, I realized she was the one after all, let him come forward. I want to see the Two of Cups. Like, I'll talk to you face to face. Yeah, and that way with this person too. Like, just tell him you love him, or that you think you do, or give him the opportunity to do that, or vice versa. But I feel like you guys were just two ships passing in the night. That might have just been a part of your journey with this person. It's time to heal. It's time to move forward. It's time to get back out there and not allow yourself to be pressured by society to be a certain way, and to watch out for competitive energy. Other people may be jealous of you right now. Watch out for feelings like that within yourself, and possessiveness. And keep talking to someone else. I feel like there's someone new coming into your life. Give that a chance. And give yourself a chance, Capricorn. You deserve love. You're going to go on a journey towards it. I believe in you. All right, Cap, that's the beginning of December. Hope it resonates, and I hope it helps. Link to my website, again, is down in the description below. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Capricorn. Take care. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.